Hi, I wanted to talk about the civic sense in India. This is not directly related to antinatalism. This is more of a rant about some of the conditions existing in India. In any country, there will be shortcomings. No place on earth is perfect. India has a shortcoming in the basic civic sense of the people. From my own experience, the places I've been to in India, the public lacks the basic civic sense. You can find tons of people spitting on the roads, pissing on the roads, driving recklessly, all those things. This situation is more common in cities. That's because a lot of people are in cities. The population is high there. Driving in such places is literally a nightmare. People will be honking and driving in a rash way. And if someone dies in a road accident, it's more or less just another day in here. People won't bother driving in a safe manner, at least on that day. It's like we are in a constant competition all the time. Who would reach the office on time? Who would reach home on time? If someone tries to drive according to the rules, he'll never reach on time. Most of the rules they'll be broken by the traffic. Traffic is just one of the examples. Another instance would be standing in queues. If you have to board a bus or train, you better be ready to push everyone aside. Otherwise, you're gonna get pushed away. You'll never make it inside the bus or train, let alone get a seat. I won't be going into more examples or anything. I think this situation is more common in cities, as and when you move to villages, the population would be less. Therefore, things are a bit more calm there, I guess. I'm just tired of following the rules and having a civic sense. If you try to be nice to people in here, you'll probably get treated like shit. But of course, there are exceptions. You can always find a few people who follow the basic etiquettes. You can try to acknowledge them as and when possible, but we may not be able to do so always. I believe other countries may also have this same problem. I don't know. In India, this problem exists due to the large population as well as the lack of initiative from the side of the government to change this condition. If there are stricter rules, people will change their behavior. They pay no heed to the rules mainly because the laws here are lenient. Apart from this, lack of education is also a reason. There is only so much that the common man can do to try and change the state of affairs. It's mainly upon the government to take stricter action. An exception to this lack of civic sense is the northeastern states of India. I've heard from many of my friends that the public over there do not indulge in such practices. They follow the basic things as far as possible. Kudos to them. But the behavior of the public in the other parts of India is getting on my nerves.